Ooh. Alex in 4K is what the world needed. Let's be real. There you go. All right, so this is the Lilith. This will be, let me read off some of the stats. Let me quickly read off some stuff here. Okay, this will be on the 21st of April and open for 24 hours. Exact starting time is not decided, so keep tuned if you guys are interested in this. This will be about $5.50, so this is gonna be a limited batch item. There will be additional PCBs, stuff like that. The kit comes with PC top, alu plate, and carrying case, alu bottom. Color option will be silver bottom with polished stainless steel weight, or a red bottom with polished stainless steel. Or there's a rose gold bottom with copper. So, and all tops, all with PC tops. So let's take a look at what we got in here. We see the PCB. Let's take a look at the PCB and plate first. So guys, just to let you guys know too, I have not opened this at all. It's kind of nice. It's kind of a cute PCB. Shout out to Martin for this beauty. Is this another Martin PCB? I know he's part of Antipode Studios, so maybe he doesn't. Oh, there it is right there. It's hard to see, but it's right there. Very cute. I'm into this. This is super minimalistic, by the way. Cool PCB. I like this. Again, not much in terms of screen printing. There's a little Antipode Studio logo right over there. But super clean. I'm kind of infatuated with this thing, not gonna lie. I like how the diode's kind of like, okay, this is like me nerding out a little bit. Kind of like the diode layout too. It's kind of pretty. I know, no matching plate. Unfortunate. Although, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how easy a pink plate like this color would be. I really don't know how... I don't know if you'd be able to anode pink like that. That might be an E-coat PCB, or a daughter board rather. Some feet we'll actually put on immediately. And I'll put the screws in our screw tray for now. And thank you so much for the tier 1. Thank you. They have a light pink anode? It's actually anode? That's kind of surprising. Because I know it's those lighter colors, it's very, very tough. The red and pink give, oh, dude. Depending on the color of the case, I don't know what case color we got. We can definitely take a look at that. Okay. These are, I think these are the gaskets or something for the inside, so we'll just keep these in here for now. You can anode a lighter pink. Learned something new today. Did not know. I did not know. I would show off the carrying case, guys, but it's kind of like, it's a carrying case. It is what it is. Oh, before I open the keyboard, actually, no, I'm gonna open it now. The Manoli is gonna get mad at me if I don't open it right now, because I always tell stories in between opening things. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, wait. Look at the reflection. Okay, this is me nerding out. Look at the reflection of light onto my hand. Isn't that kind of cool? That red reflection. It is kind of hot looking. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really follow this keyboard too hard up until they messaged me about it, which was not too long ago, I'd say about a month ago, but I kind of fell in love with it afterwards. Very pretty though. Wow, that's actually really nice. I like the way this looks. It's almost like they have a little Toblerone weight on the back, but it's not really because it kind of wraps around the bottom too over here. I don't know if this is everyone's cup of tea. I know everyone's been a little bit with signature kind of weights, but done right, like I think this, I'll peel it off for now. Ooh. Done right, I think a signature weight can look really nice. Like I think this does look really nice. Peel stream, yeah. So, but beautiful, beautiful red. I don't know if it's properly showing up on stream. I hope it is. Oh God, it does not like this. Beautiful red though. That is very pretty. The red at the polycard top, yeah. We won't ship gaskets like the ones Alex has for customers. Do customers get better gaskets? I'm jealous. By the way, guys, I'm not keeping this. This is being sent back afterwards. Let's explore the board a little bit too. Side profile is nice too. Not really a box on wedge, but kinda. Does taper off a little bit over there. It does have an inset sort of, I don't call it the butt over here, but it's a little bit inset, so it kind of gives it a nice little dimension. But very pretty, some very beautiful curves along the side over here as well. Captures some light pretty nicely. The weight's really clean, little recessed USB-C port. Now the system for how to open this thing is kind of interesting too, but Very pretty. So you can see there's also some screws in the inside too. That red is stunning. Yeah, with any sort of PVD or stainless, like polished stainless steel weight, fingerprints are gonna happen. There's not much we can do. No lick test on this. This is not my keyboard. No lick test, guys. Yeah, there's not much you could do, but high camera, yeah, I know. It's a reflecty boy. All right, cool. Again, this is not really a complex board. It looked like from the build video they sent me, but it is a little bit different in terms of assembly. But I'm kind of vibing with it. I like the way this thing looks. It's very pretty. Like a Ferrari red, yeah. The matching plate's a nice touch. This is, okay, this is purely a preference thing, all right? I'm gonna be 100% honest. When it comes down to plates, I actually typically like all black plates. I know some people like seeing the color peek through where, you know, the keycaps just barely separate. I've actually never liked that. I kind of just like that silver or black look. So it kind of looks like it's synced, you know, just like the keyboard has like really harsh shadows. I don't know, personal preference. I know some people even like the shiny stuff for that, but I've hit the stage in life where I'd rather just soak in the environment than taking a picture. Rogue kind of hit the nail on the head there with that. Don't bring your camera with you. This sounds contradictory, right? If you bring your camera, you're gonna feel the need to take pictures. If you don't bring a camera, you're gonna feel the need to enjoy your environment and soak in what's precious to you. There we go. All built. Now we can assemble our keyboard. Love the content so much, been watching for a short while, but I haven't been able to get around to your streams often lately. Hey, no worries, bro. Appreciate you being here, and I appreciate the kind words. I'm afraid to touch this piece, but I will flip it over for you guys, because it's so shiny and pretty. Damn, that is a very nice polish. I'm not gonna lie. The polish on this thing is pretty insane. That is an insane polish. Give it a nice smudge. I definitely did. I definitely did. All right, pretty easy board to assemble. Also, kudos to just using one screw for this. I know we're gonna need a different one for the daughter board, but polycarbonate's actually very nice on this. I think there's like one small little mark on mine, but this is a prototype. It's right, I don't know if you guys can even see. Probably can't even see it. One little small mark, but not a big deal, not the end of the world. Even the daughter board's this cute little pink. Wait a second. That's cute. Oh, these are bigger, these are medium. Wait, I gotta pay attention to which ones go which here. These aren't bad to put in. Okay, so to kind of show you guys, these are actually really deep wells to put these things in. Normally I don't like adhesive gaskets these days. I don't mind them, obviously, like it's still simple. I like when they're just kind of easy to apply. Again, ease of use is huge for me. These are actually pretty easy to slip in. No real problems. They're actually coming really nicely off the sheet as well, but very easy to just slip in here. We plug these guys in. This is pretty painless, actually. Very red. Ooh, I like. Okay, this is a very small thing. So a lot of the times when you get these like keyboards that have you have to put the screws through and stuff. Sometimes they fall through and it's like this mess of just holding things together. Not bad. I don't mind that. That's kind of nice. Appreciate the way that works. Okay, I don't see it, but I don't know if the people at Antipode can let me know. Was there threading inside the top piece of polycarbonate? Like, was there like a helix thread or just some sort of metal threading? Personally, on polycarbonate stuff, when you're screwing something into a polycarb, I personally prefer to have the threading. So again, the inserts, the metal inserts there would be a welcomed addition. We did it. We said it right this time, I think. How are you gonna screw in the weight? Doesn't it screw in from the bottom? Nope, it screws from the top. Just gotta align it. That's all. Although, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little awkward to get in place here. Oh, there we go. Really curious about why no threads. If there's a reason for it, I'd love to be all ears, but that's like my only criticism right now of this board. Something, what seems like it's minor, but in the long run, I think is very valuable for anyone who wants longevity out of like building and rebuilding a keyboard sometimes. It's a very simple fix too. Very, very simple. You can see the gaskets through the polycarb, which obviously not really a huge surprise. All right, let's take a look at the keyboard. I like this, that little skirt of red. I think we did a good job on making this look pretty. Yeah, that's kind of hot. That's pretty, that's really pretty. Damn, that's actually really nice looking. That's a pretty looking side profile. Overall, the board looks great. I think my only criticism to this, which I'll mention again, fun assembly, really no issues with anything. The gaskets were even easy to install. I do wholeheartedly recommend metal threaded inserts going into the polycarbonate. I think that is hugely important for the longevity of this polycarbonate, especially at this price point. All right, I guess it's time to see what this sounds like. Overall, again, very pretty, very, very pretty keyboard. Extremely pretty. I think there's a lot to love about this design-wise. You know, the screws that you can kind of see, just everything kind of peeking through this polycarbonate top. Very pretty. You can even see the plate. That red plate over there too. I don't know if you guys can really get a good look at that. Really pretty. Really pretty. Yeah, it's a very pretty side profile. Let's see what this sounds like. We're using the aluminum plate. I think they said there was another plate option or something. And then we're using ABS keycaps, GMK Darling, and we're using some filmed, and I'm assuming lubed Gateron Oil Kings, I want to assume. But let's see what this sounds like, shall we, chat? Little HJ test for you guys. Ooh. Ooh. Damn, that's actually pretty nice. The spacebar is not as in your face as some of the other boards. But I also think that might just be because the spacebar, I think there was a mounting point underneath of it, but there's a lot of movement happening there, so it's not really like there is a mounting point. You know what does feel nice about this too? I noticed that the gaskets were really thick, and they did feel like they were a little bit more dense. I think I'm definitely feeling that as well. Not in a bad way, by the way. Not in a bad way at all. But I am very surprised with the spacebar. I kind of went in with the expectation this would sound a bit more flat for a spacebar. But oddly enough, the whole keyboard just sounds very deep. You know, in comparison to our Envoy, which is... You can really hear the deepness of this guy versus the more like in-your-face sound of the Envoy. Mind you, this is a long pull switch, but that's a lot deeper. Very, very nice. Honestly, I like this. A little bit surprised by the spacebar. A little bit surprised. Again, I kind of went in with a little bit lower expectation that I was just kind of keeping to myself, but pretty nice. Great build, Alex. Ugtug, I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, everyone's gonna have different preferences when it comes to keyboards. This was aluminum plate and mode obscura switches. Yeah, you'd think it's a PC, but this is aluminum plate. That's why I'm a little bit shocked by the sound profile. I did not expect this from an alu plate. No foam on the Envoy, no foam on this guy here. I'm not really a foam guy these days. Although I don't mind a good like TKL with some foam, I don't mind that. Dirty's probably right too. The Oil Kings were a little bit, I'm gonna be like again, very upfront. They were a little bit heavier on lube, which is again, that's a totally subjective thing. What you guys can apply to your own keyboards. They were a little heavier on the lubes. That could be rounding out the sound profile a bit too, but overall, like it does sound like the keyboard does have like a good bass sound profile. It's very soft to type on, like definitely leaning on the softer, which is again, not surprising, but nice to see. I like it, it's a nice keyboard. I would probably daily drive this. If I got to keep this, I would definitely daily drive it. This is, honestly, it's not a bad keyboard. What's nice too is I normally build this. I normally build these really loud in your face alphas with like a very sharp sounding spacebar, but it's not like too harsh. So seeing something that's a little bit more on the deeper side of things is nice. It's nice to see. Even the derivative was nice to see because the derivative definitely felt like it leaned more to this kind of sound profile. Not as sharp, not as in your face. So it's a huge change of pace for even me. No, honestly, really nice board. If you guys want to pick this up, I think it was April 21st. I think Scary Robot told me. 21st of April for 24 hours. Not sure the time though. They didn't give me a time. I don't think they know a time either. The aluminum underneath is giving it that pink tone because it's a red bottom. So you can see it coming through, allows it to kind of have that pink tonality to it. But when we took it apart, it's just a clear piece of polycarb. Pretty nice. A little on the pricier side, but for what you're getting here, everything seems pretty good quality. The polished stainless steel is flawless. If you guys get this level of flawlessness that I see, very, very nice. Again, the only thing to reiterate this, I stress with greatness, is I'd love to see threaded inserts on the polycarbonate. For me, it's very important. Take care and see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, everybody. Ooh.